Hello everyone, and welcome back to Football Legend Stories. Thomas Edison once said, "Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration." In the history of our beautiful game, no one embodies this truth quite like Cristiano Ronaldo. We live in a golden era, lucky enough to witness a rivalry that has defined a decade. But today, we look beyond the records and the debates. We look at the struggle, the heart condition that almost ended it all, and the father figure in Sir Alex Ferguson who nurtured a raw talent into a global icon. Whether you love him or not, his journey demands respect. Let's open the pages of history. Modern elite football seems to be becoming monotonous. For over a decade, we have witnessed only the fierce rivalry between two great names, competing inch by inch for everything from records to titles. If Lionel Messi is a born genius, then Cristiano Ronaldo is the crystallization of relentless training, of unceasing effort, of never surrendering to difficulties, and of always daring to dream and fight to reach the pinnacle of ambition. The great scientist Thomas Edison once said, "Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration." And Ronaldo is the most vivid living proof of that statement. This is the fifth Ballon d'Or of his illustrious career, an achievement that helps him equal Messi's record. Before we begin this video, I want to share a few things. Whether you are a fan of Messi or dislike Ronaldo, disrespectful and uncivilized comments will mean nothing. If you don't like the Portuguese player, you can absolutely stop the video here, because we are truly lucky to live in the era of the two most exceptional geniuses in sports history. Witnessing Ronaldo and Messi play and compete to conquer records is a great privilege. Instead of criticizing each other, why don't we open our hearts to admire, to acknowledge their extraordinary efforts, and to enjoy the moments they still play? When Ronaldo and Messi are no longer at their peak and no longer playing for us to watch, your harsh words will become even more meaningless. In reality, these two players are friends, not enemies or sworn rivals. Ronaldo and Messi only want to bring the best things to football history. The records and titles they strive to win are to push their own limits. And their competition is ultimately dedicated to the beneficiaries, the audience, the fans like us. You are watching The Temple of Legends, Special Edition. Cristiano Ronaldo, the 2017 Champions League final concluded, and Real Madrid broke the curse. They became the first club to successfully defend the UEFA Champions League title, a trophy every player dreams of. Moreover, those wearing the Real Madrid jersey were luckier than the rest as they etched their names into history. But for Ronaldo, it was normal, because within 3 years, he had won 3 Champions League titles with the club. The instinct of a warrior drove him to conquer records, day after day, because for CR7, nothing is ever enough. On February 5, 1985, Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro was born in Funchal, Madeira, a poetic and free Portuguese island. He is the youngest in a family of 4 siblings, with 1 brother and 2 sisters. His mother chose the name Cristiano, and his father chose Ronaldo. Inspired by Ronald Wilson Reagan, an actor both admired who was also the 40th President of the United States at that time. However, his family fell apart early when his parents separated when he was only 11 years old. During his school days, Ronaldo was not a good student, often skipping class to play football. His first team was Andorina. By age 9, Ronaldo's reputation began to spread when the two biggest clubs on Madeira, Maritimo and Nacional, took notice of him. But these two tiny clubs could not compare to Sporting Lisbon, one of the most traditional clubs in the country. At just 11 years old, Sporting decided to recruit the prodigy from Madeira. The young Ronaldo took the train and bus alone to pursue his dream. Despite being shunned and teased by friends for his provincial background, Ronaldo could only hold back his tears and strive hour by hour, day by day. At 15, he was diagnosed with a racing heart condition, an illness that could have forced him to give up his football career. Upon hearing the news, Sporting staff facilitated his mother taking him for treatment. Fortunately, the surgery was a success. A year later, he received the number 28 shirt in the first team. Throughout the 2002-2003 season, manager Gerard Houllier begged Liverpool's owners to buy Ronaldo, but the club refused. Barcelona president Joan Laporta was also tipped off to buy Ronaldo but couldn't be persuaded. Arsenal manager Arsene Wenger met Ronaldo privately to convince him to join. But all failed. Perhaps it was God's will, as he wanted to save this gift for a special person, Sir Alex Ferguson. In the summer of 2003, Sporting inaugurated their new home ground, Estadio José Alvalade. Manchester United was invited for a friendly match. The performance of the midfielder wearing number 28 mesmerized the Scottish manager. Sir Alex Ferguson was determined not to leave Lisbon without bringing Ronaldo along. £12.2 million for an 18-year-old player. He became the first Portuguese player in the history of the Red Devils, and inherited the legendary number 7 shirt. Ronaldo initially wanted to wear number 28, because the number 7 shirt still held the warmth of George Best, Brian Robson, Eric Cantona, and David Beckham, but Ronaldo's shyness could not overcome Sir Alex Ferguson's farsighted vision, and so, that number 7 warmed up energetically on the sidelines on August 8, 2003, in a match against Bolton. Ronaldo back then was a young, brash player who loved to show off. He relied heavily on speed and self-taught technique, turning step-overs and sprints into his trademark. His style was flashy, over-elaborate, and lacked efficiency. Veteran defenders in the Premier League always wanted to pack him down to cool him off. Ruud van Nistelrooy was visibly annoyed, and Captain Gary Neville shouted in his face, "What the hell are you doing? We don't play football like that here." Everyone at the Carrington Training Center shared the feeling that Cristiano Ronaldo always wanted to fast-track the process. He did everything to achieve the ultimate goal, to become the best player in the world. This was the first goal he scored in the red jersey, a direct free kick against Portsmouth. Ronaldo ended his first season in England with the opening goal in the FA Cup final, a 3-0 victory over Millwall. That was also the first title in CR7's career. In the summer of 2004, he was called up for the Euros on home soil. Ronaldo played impressively and scored 2 goals, reaching the final with Portugal, but they let the championship slip away to Greece. CR7's tears became the motivation for him to write a miracle at this very tournament 12 years later. Returning to United during the 2003 to 2006 period, Ronaldo was primarily a winger. His appearances per season ranged from 29 to 34, and his goal tally season by season was 4, 5, and 9. Because football is a harmonious combination of talent, will, and science, nothing should be lacking, but nothing should be in excess. Just enough makes a complete player. It seemed everything about Ronaldo was a bit excessive, so overall, he was lacking in many things. The only title during this period was the 2005 League Cup. 2006 was a turning point. At age 21, Cristiano Ronaldo went to Germany for his first World Cup. In the quarterfinal between Portugal and England, Ronaldo ran straight to the referee after Wayne Rooney fouled Ricardo Carvalho. He complained and reacted fiercely. Immediately, referee Horacio Elizondo showed Rooney a red card. Cameras accidentally caught Ronaldo winking towards his team's bench. England lost on penalties, and the British media tore Ronaldo apart. The Sun even mocked him right on the front page. The matter became so serious that Sir Alex Ferguson had to personally escort Ronaldo back to England. After finishing 4th at the 2006 World Cup, he returned to the Carrington Centre. Ronaldo was now more muscular. Like a bodybuilder, he was strong enough, big enough, and durable enough to bypass the final blockade before the penalty area. Something he couldn't sustain before. Sir Alex Ferguson decided to push him up to play as a forward. In response, he scored 17 goals, equal to the total of his previous 3 seasons combined. Man United overthrew Chelsea to return to the English throne. This was also the moment a talent emerged from the shadow of a prodigy, ready to enter the Temple of Legends. Starting the next season with high expectations, Ronaldo received a red card in the Manchester Derby in just the 3rd round, a 3-match ban. But fortunately, that reluctant moment was not a disaster. On the contrary, it was a pivotal time that helped form the superhuman Ronaldo of today. René Meulenstein, a member of Man United's coaching staff, personally trained Ronaldo. He told County Route 7 straight to his face, "Hey Chris, last season you scored 23 goals. Only 23 goals. Is it because you like scoring beautiful goals? Look me in the eye. Don't look away." A player's mission is to elevate the team, not just for themselves, contribute more for the collective achievement, and the team will elevate you. The conquest of the monster, County Route 7, was triggered by Meulenstein. The Dutch coach drilled into Ronaldo's head the mindset of a goalscorer like Gary Lineker or Ruud van Nistelrooy. Regardless of distance, shooting angle, position, or body part, nothing was more important than the goal. Ronaldo threw himself into training, forgetting to eat and sleep, trying to absorb the unprecedentedly harsh lesson plans from the Dutch coach. And the result was reflected on the pitch. Goals kept coming in various ways: headers, penalties, one-touch finishes, and free kicks. Cristiano Ronaldo never ceased perfecting himself. He hired a private chef to ensure his nutrition and built a pool at his mansion for muscle recovery. After training hours, he spent time in the gym, then eating, swimming, and sleeping early. He maintained that strict schedule continuously for 6 years, without missing a single day. Cristiano Ronaldo pushed his body to its absolute limit. Meulenstein asked Ronaldo, "How many goals do you want to score in a season? 30 or 35? County Route 7 replied, "No, I have to score at least 40 goals." Meulenstein affirmed it, and ending that 2007-2008 season, do you remember his goal tally? 42 goals. Cristiano Ronaldo became the fourth Manchester United player to win the European Ballon d'Or, after Denis Law, Bobby Charlton, and George Best. That was also the first Ballon d'Or in CR7's massive trophy collection. Man United successfully defended the Premier League title against Chelsea. They reunited with the Blues in Moscow for the Champions League final. His opening goal only helped the match drag on to 120 minutes without a winner. On a rainy night, the slippery Luzhniki artificial turf caused Ronaldo to miss his penalty. However, John Terry's kick was even worse as he missed the deciding shot. Edwin van der Sar excellently saved Nicolas Anelka's kick, and Ronaldo could only collapse on the field crying like a child. Tears of happiness burst forth, blending into the Moscow summer rain, embellishing United's Champions League title, making it even more romantic and memorable. That was the first time County Route 7 tasted the feeling of being a European champion. However, he was unsuccessful at Euro 2008, scoring only a single goal before being eliminated by Germany in the quarter-finals. At the start of the following season, he was voted FIFA World Player of the Year, the first Portuguese to be honored since Luis Figo in 2001. In his final season at Old Trafford, the relationship between Ronaldo and Sir Alex Ferguson began to show cracks. But that didn't affect his incredible scoring form, especially in the Champions League, with a masterpiece against Porto from 40 meters. Along with 2 other spectacular goals against Arsenal, the Red Devils reached the Champions League final for the second consecutive time, where they faced Barcelona, losing 0-2. Ronaldo could not break the curse of defending the Champions League throne. With 53 matches and 26 goals throughout that season, his career at Manchester United came to an end. He concluded 6 years with the Red Devils, with 292 matches, 118 goals, 1 Ballon d'Or, and a complete collection of the most noble club-level titles. From a crying child on the pitch to a European champion in the reign of Moscow, Ronaldo's time at Manchester United was the perfect coming-of-age story. He arrived as a show pony with too many tricks, but he left as the most complete player on the planet. He proved that with enough obsession and discipline, you can indeed shape your own destiny. As he bid farewell to Old Trafford to chase new dreams, he left behind a legacy that will never fade. The boy had become a king. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the making of a legend. Remember, we are here to celebrate football history, not to spread hate. So, subscribe to Football Legend Stories to join a community that appreciates greatness in all its forms. Share this video with a friend who needs a dose of motivation today. Until next time, keep the passion for the beautiful game alive.